All right, so let's talk portion control. Why is that so important for your restaurant?
Well, one, it's money. In a lot of restaurants, there'll be a butcher or who is usually portioning your meat cuts, your fish. So maybe your less experienced line cooks, they don't, you don't have some guy over there hacking up your piece of fish, or maybe table 13 has an 8-ounce cut of salmon, and he looks over and the other guy's got 12 ounces. So consistency, when you're pricing your dishes out, it's obviously, weight is money. This is a great way to have your head butcher come in. He can portion his meats. They're all the same weight. Mm-hmm. He's the only one that's dealing with it, and then you can vacuum them in single portions, or maybe you do bags of 10 portions per bag. Friday night, maybe you're going to do 250 people. Hey, I'm going to go through 50 orders of salmon pretty fast, so let's just do 10 bags of 5, or
have them all ready.
Yes, it's super important, and this is a great way to keep that under control.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, so what are you going to do with this salmon?
So we're gonna bag these salmon with a little tarragon and some lemon peel, and then we're gonna sous vide these to get them just under the temperature that we want to get them to. We're gonna bring them about 3 degrees under. And then when they're done in the water bath, we're gonna crisp up the skin in a pan, and then they're ready to go to the plate.
How long do they stay in the water bath for?
Filet like this is probably gonna take maybe 15 minutes.
Okay, not
20,
long.
depending on the temperature you like to do it. Everybody has a different temperature they like to go. So it's not long at all. Again, you can do these ahead of time. You can sous vide these and put them in an ice bath, earlier that day. So for service, you have, all your salmon is pre-portioned, it's sous vide, it's cooked, it's ready to go. So your guys on the line, all they need to do is cut the bag, crisp the skin, and get it on the plate and get it out the door.
Yeah, so we're talking 3-5 minutes at the most?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so this is individually proportioned, but let's say it's catering. They could do 5, 10 at a time, depending on the size of the bag.
Absolutely.